Awesome. All right. So let me see. CAHCD, CAHCD is the username that I'm looking for. Can I see a hello in chat? Can I see a hello in chat from CAHCD? Ooh, Instagram at official Flavortown. Gotta look that up. Looking for there you are. Awesome. Cool. We used to be mutuals on Twitter, but oh yeah, I think I recognize that name. Okay, I'll look it up after. Cool. Awesome. There like typing it all in just like caps from beginning to end. I feel like this was your one moment to be like, I have to let him know we used to be mutuals. I'm gonna submit a song just to let him know. Please follow my new account. I mean, I will follow you back. I will follow back the new account. Let me get this next track going. No, it's totally cool. It's totally cool. I will follow back. I can't do it right now, obviously, but I have saved your message, so I've saved the username for the new one, so I will be able to look at that after the stream. All right. Here we go. Our next submission for the evening. We already went over the username. We have artist AMAIIMA. Song is I'm Losing Track of Time, and the genre is cloud rap / hyper pop. All right, let's give it a spin and see what it's got to offer. It's got a very cute cover art there with like a mask on and a weird ominous time portal. Or is that like a window and then it's like a time in like a clock in the sky instead of the moon? I guess it plays into the title pretty well. Let's give it a listen. Ba-bam.
I never said you were a bad person. I just said it's not you. And you know it's not you.
Oh, and this party is you? Who are all these people?
These are my friends.
Name one of them.
Tess. Lee.
You're just looking at the Tesla.
I don't know why it's so hard for you to believe that I can be happy. I'm not like you, okay? I don't fetishize my own sadness.
I don't fetishize my own sadness.
Shut up.
You don't know anything about me. Go up on that stage and give your little speech, and then you're gonna go home, and you're gonna be so miserable you want to kill yourself, and you're gonna have nobody left to stop you.
Your online friends are not your friends. You don't have to bother going to them and making things okay unless you want something from them. Bitches wanna be like wow wow bougie, and I'm I hate you still. It's 1:30 in the morning already.
No, what the hell?
I'm losing losing track of time.
Yo, what? That was a banger. What the fuck? I mean, look, I guess the one reservation is like, I feel like the placement and the recording around the vocals was a little off-putting because it felt like, it's not that I disliked the pitch of the voice or what the vocals were doing. I actually kind of liked the spoken word quality of it and almost like the meta commentary of the track. I guess like if you're going to be working in vocals like that in the future, like try to get a cleaner recording because there was a lot of ambient noise around the voice. And as a result of that, you were kind of hearing the atmosphere of your production and the atmosphere of like everything kind of going around. But then in addition to that, clashing against it in a way, you had the sound of what was your voice bouncing around in what felt like a very small room. You know, maybe try to get a cleaner recording of your voice, maybe in a soundproof area or a car or just in a spot where I don't know where you pulled this vocal from, if it's you or if it's somebody else, but like there was just like way too much ambient noise around it that seemed to be, again, kind of going against the atmosphere of your production and everything. But outside of that, loved the beat. Groove was sick. Like beat was fat as fuck. Loved those glitchy, almost like 8-bit synths that were popping in toward the end. Those like pads that you were throwing in there were so goddamn blissful and enveloping and atmospheric. The bass balanced well with the rhythms too. Loved the various samples you were throwing in here and there, and the way that you kind of broke it down in one moment and, you know, built it back up toward the end and brought it all back. It was a really nice production. It was a really nice beat. It was sick as hell. And again, I liked what the vocals were adding. I just felt like the ambient noise around them just sort of took me out of it, you know, a little bit. And maybe that's another sample that you were kind of pulling on from somewhere, but it felt original. You know, it felt like it was a part of the track, commentating on the track. I could be wrong. But still, you know, it came together really well. Even despite the issue that I had with the vocal recording, it was still a really cool sounding track and had a wonderful euphoric energy to it. And, you know, I mean, look, I thought it was pretty interesting that that you almost labeled it as a hyperpop track, but you also labeled it as like a cloud rap track, which I could see. And I guess like I haven't really come across anybody who's considered bringing those worlds together, you know, but I definitely like see that because it doesn't really sound like a hyperpop track and it doesn't really sound like a cloud rap track, but it sounds like a hyper cloud track is what it sounds like. No, it doesn't sound drained. It did not sound drained to me. It didn't sound drained at all. It sounded very hyper cloud. And I guess I can leave it at that. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. You know, shout out again to M.I. I don't know. Either way, it's linked down below in the D box. You can check it out for yourself. And yeah, again, greatly appreciate the submission.